Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Mirage. As you can see, picking up exactly where we left off. Uh, we've now apparently been with the assassins for a couple, I think I said 2 months.
Alamut Fortress takes my breath away. As if it leaped out of the hikayat I heard when I was a child.
You know, this is a thing they've done in all the Assassin's Creeds, and I'm really curious as to why they leave
And who
certain
will?
words untranslated.
There you are. Are you ready?
I think so.
Put yesterday out of your mind. It has no bearing on today. Get dressed, and we can begin. Go on, Basim. Like we practiced.
Yes, master.
Practice the leap of faith. Climbing natural cliffs is possible only in places where handholds are present. Okay. So
You
they
look
took
strong
away
today, Basim. Keep training.
Steady, Basim.
the Spider-Man can climb
Steady.
everything from the
Leave
RPGs.
now!
Yes!
I've seen enough. We will try again tomorrow.
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's first and most sacred rites. To perform it successfully, you must first center your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find a stillness, and let go.
Yes, master.
Let's return to the camp.
All right.
May I ask you something?
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name. How does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa was but their puppet, and the same will be true of whomever succeeds him. The entire Khalifa is under their influence. Basim, speak with Fulab and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, master.
Well, I imagine that
Have
speaking
you
to him,
seen Mentor Rayhan in camp?
we'll
He is
continue our
preparing to
training right
receive the
now.
Tahiri emissary.
Good day, Tabit.
Hello, Basim.
What troubles you?
Truthfully, I am frustrated. The Order has only grown stronger in Baghdad since the death of the Khalifa, and we are stuck on this mountain.
Mentor Rayhan surely knows what he is doing.
Maybe I should trust more.
Have you seen Fulav?
Probably at his office, as usual. Anyways, I must get back to work.
Araka lahikan.
He is preparing to receive the Tahiri emissary, Master.
Thank you.
All right. You know, it still always confused me when you have like the assassins and like, oh, nobody knows who they are, but they have like a fucking mountain fortress and like all these people hanging around it. And it's like, you're telling me they don't know where they
Ah,
are.
what is this in the corner? Here, a small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I guess you understand, Wadan.
Ah, Basim, how are you? Yes, Enkidu, food is coming. He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you?
Ah, yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulad.
Arakalahekan.
Okay, is there a reason you or Rebecca herself couldn't go and get them from the storeroom? It's not like going into town or anything. It's a short walk over here, right?
That is not it.
Ooh, what does this say? Don't forget the feathers, Falad. Make sure to remind the bureaus in Baghdad to return every bloodied feather and mission report to Alamur. Each feather is a victory. They must be collected and chronicled, not consigned to the heap of history. This is not mere ceremony. Future generations of hidden ones will look to our records for guidance. Our past must instruct our future. It cannot be erased. Right, you kill somebody, you
It is
use a
hard to
feather on
find
their
anything
blood.
in here. No, that is not a strip of leather.
These forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Yasaderi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things are moving fast in Baghdad. You may have to act sooner than expected.
I hear you, Aban.
Why is he wearing one glove? I mean, a lot of like
So
video
the
game
Tahirids who
characters and
govern
that
these
do that,
lands are the
but
only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile peace. How long will it last?
I mean, I imagine until you get involved. You are the main character of this game, after all. Let me go as dead. They tell me you're still searching, still chasing rumors and calling my name. The woman you pursue is dead, and that name is buried with her. I am Roshan, daughter of none, sister of many. I drown my pain in brotherhood. You can have no part in this fellowship, for the cause is cruel to our kin, and I will not see you hurt. Alright. Dear Roshan, I have enclosed with my letter a rare find, an ancient sketch of a hidden blade, the very first. You see its title, Xerxes' Bane. This was the weapon of Darius. I know not if our famed ancestor ever returned to his beloved Persia after his betrayal, but I thought I would return this etching of his blade to his native shores and to you, Itimos of Greece. Yeah, because that's the legacy of the first blade. That was the DLC for Odyssey, which that was not great.
How does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi.
That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
Alright.
Rebecca?
Basim, Basim. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No. I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger. And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
This blade has character.
Why would I
Got
make
some
anything
weight.
less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting new weapons today.
Repay me by using it on the Order. Make them feel the sharpness of its character. Roshan said you had further training today. Show her that new sword of yours.
I look forward to it.
Blessings upon you, Basim.
How does training go, ya Sadiqi?
Noor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails through the air, swift and true. Shall I remind you how to use a knife?
Wow, right triggers the tool wheel, eh? That's interesting.
Ya Ilahi, well done.
Alright.
Ah,
And
you
I'm
have
assuming...
inspired me to train harder.
This is the way, ya Sadiqi.
Alright. Well, we got throwing knives now. That's good. Those are always fun. Oh, God, that's really high up there, isn't it? And here we go. Alright. I will say, I do kind of enjoy that they went back to, you know, creating pathways that you go up the cliffs and that, because I think I mentioned this in, I don't remember which, I don't know, it was very well may have been Assassin's Creed, it may have been the Horizon Zero Dawn Let's Play, but I think I actually prefer that to just being able to climb everything.
Assalamu alaikum, ya Sadiqi.
Walaikum assalam. Did Fulab send you?
No, he did not.
You're not here to help move these rocks?
I am quite sure that was not me.
I do not mean to be rude, but I have no time to talk. I must figure this out.
I will leave you to it then.
Because, yeah, it is, like, while obviously being able to climb everything at any point is nice, at the same time, your character being able to grip everything at all times can also lead to, you know, just, like, things you don't want happening. So it is nice to just have, like, the paths. It also lets them, you know, give you better pacing and everything. Oh, combat training.
Good work. Until tomorrow. Basim, time for combat training.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how will you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well, yes. I believe so.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Is this a riddle?
No. It is the difference between life and death.
That guy's standing really close to that torch.
Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. Yes, better. Show me your quick stabs first.
Okay, so it looks like the combat.
Good.
It's not really stabs.
Yes. Excellent. There are times when we must put more force into our attack to cause more damage. It will leave you exposed, so time it properly. Now go!
Oh.
That's it! Coming strong.
Oh, I see I have a stamina bar as well.
Now, for defense. You can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful parries, your opponent will be stunned. Try to
A
parry
few
my
successful
attacks.
parries.
Yes.
Oh, it also restores stamina. Okay.
That's good.
Now I wonder is because I
Excellent.
see her glowing. Is
Some
that like when
attacks
she glows?
cannot
It's
be
like the
parried
perfect
and
parry.
must be dodged instead. Prepare yourself.
Is oh, X is dodge. I was about to say square. Since
Good
once
work.
again I've been playing Odyssey, but on my PlayStation.
That's the way.
Okay.
Ha! Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together. Use what you've learned.
Light attack.
That took me by surprise. Well done.
Oh. Damn it. Those fucking heavy attacks come out quick.
Take that! Where did that come from? We are done for today, Basim.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts. You have made the action. Now, seek the stillness. Do not rush your training. Be patient. Failure is a part of progress. Think on these words, and come back better.
Yes, Master. I will.
To be fair,
Good.
I won that
See
fight.
you later.
He really isn't very patient. Also, is this the place from the original Assassin's Creed?
Ahmed will soon go back to the House of Wisdom. I fear he may end in the middle of a snake's nest.
I know how close you are to your brother. We shall learn more soon. Then we can act.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Ja'far.
It is Ahmed.
Ahmed, my apologies.
Do not worry. Come and warm yourself by the fire.
Our brother Ahmad is leaving us tomorrow.
To Baghdad, the House of Wisdom.
The House of Wisdom?
We have been working there, my brothers and I, for years. I still have some things to work on. Science waits for no one. And I will fulfill my duty as a hidden one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. They represent the feathers of Ma'at. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. These would be left for the Lord of the Duat to judge. It is important we remain humble and know our place in the process. We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
Will anyone help me on patrol tonight?
I will come with you, Noor. I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go. Are you coming, Basim? Leave the stories for later.
I'm fucking coming.
May I speak? Confidence.
You know you can.
I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamut?
I do not know, but I pity the people who attack this nest of eagles. How goes the watch?
Nothing happening at all on Alamut, and I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main canyon.
Excellent. We will start there. Thank you.
Come, Noor. Follow me.
Are you looking forward to your initiation?
Yes. It feels like I have been preparing my whole life for this.
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear, if I am to be honest.
We all fear the unknown. But a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation.
You speak of the Order.
I see them as monsters from a tale, hiding in dark corners, down dark alleys.
The difference is that the Order is real.
What do they want?
I think I set something on fire back there as I walked by.
This is Moja.
Magnificent.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
Fulad introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
She sees something. Follow me. Shh. Quietly, Basim. Find a place to hide.
What is this place? We must be nearing the camp. We have the element of surprise.
Be ready.
Stop making so much noise.
No fear. If trouble comes our way, we'll be ready.
Yeah, knock out the guy with the
behind
torch.
you.
We must strike fast.
Agreed.
You know, I feel like pulling a guy with a lit torch into a pile of brush.
We must wait for the right moment.
Probably not the stealthiest moment.
What? Do not make a noise.
So that guy actually saw me knock that dude out. I mean, to be fair, that works out well for me. Well, now there are two of us. Yeah, don't want to knock you out until you're in the...
Nothing. Right.
Yes!
Oh.
Show no mercy! Not like the wooden targets, is it?
It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others. Mercenaries from Baghdad.
How do you know?
Basim recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in. How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course. Sahib is Zanj. He is a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the Order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله.
وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
I don't know what that. Why didn't you translate that one? I said spoken language to English. Like, come on. Wow, they trained for a long time. Hey, there's skill points. All right. So skill points, skill node to improve your stealth and fighting skills. Yeah. Okay. So we have Phantom, Trickster, and Predator. Looks like we already have. Oh no. After a successful parry, press Y to strike the parried enemy. Okay. I don't know why you wouldn't just kill them after, but whatever. Automatic from to roll when lying from dangerous height, reducing the amount of damage taken. Add an additional chunk to the focus bar. Right, I saw that was a thing. I don't know what the focus bar is going to be used for, though. Perform assassination, assassinate a second nearby enemy, or throw a knife at a distant one. Okay. Add another focus thing. I wonder if that's what you need to do, although this doesn't say anything about costing that, but whatever. Slows down time while aiming with throwing knives in midair. I probably wouldn't use that one too much. Focus ball refill faster. Dodge towards an enemy's unblockable attack just before it lands to vault directly behind them. That one seems good. What do we got here? Auto collect. Oh, that's good. Extra tools. Always useful. Elixir. Maximum number of elixirs. I'm assuming elixirs are healing items. More tools. All the throwing knives that hit an enemy can be retrieved. That's good. Help him retrieve his target's valuables more efficiently. I doubt that that'll make a difference based on me just having the turning off the pickpocketing minigame. I'm guessing based on the picture that this basically just turns off the pickpocketing minigame for you, so you can just basically unlock this skill in the menu. More tools. You can select a second tier 1 tool upgrade for each available. Oh, you can upgrade the tools as well. Second tier 1 tool upgrade for each available tool. Resetting will remove all tier 1 perks from the tool. That's fine. Bounding boost. Okay. Predator. Kindu's view reveals keys and highlights opportunities like chests with a glow. Secret entrances are also easier to discover. Perception is increased, making tagging enemies easier. Same thing. Yeah. Eye reveals the patrol path of marked enemies. I'm not really too worried about that. I don't really do much care for the emergency aim thing. Increase eagle vision radius. I don't think that'll be all that necessary. That one would be good. All right, well, based on all of these, I'm going to say that this one sounds good to start with. Yeah, the codex I don't really care about. Sword is held in the dominant hand and is your main source of damage. How often it impacts the damage you deal to the enemy's defense when you parry. Okay. Initiate of Alamut Dagger. Parries deal 25 defense damage. Okay. Attack deals 50% damage. Provide the appearance of your outfit while retaining its perks. Oh, I see. So you can put on an outfit. It's weird that it I'm assuming that these are like not DLC things. Although maybe, because mine did come with the 40 Thieves thing, which turns out didn't really matter because you can buy the 40 Thieves quest line in the Ubisoft Connect store for like 60 points, and I have over 1,000 because of how many Ubisoft games I play. Alright, so it does look like we will have at least some equipment. It doesn't look like I can change any of it at the moment. But whatever. Oh, here we go. Each of your tools can be enhanced and customized with different effects. To upgrade a tool, visit the Banu Musa at a Hidden Ones Bureau. The service will cost some amount of upgrade materials. Okay. And then I can't, but yeah. Okay. Alright then. Well, let's see. How long did our training take? Only a half hour. Alright, good. Because I'm going to assume that we end up back in Baghdad soon. And that'll probably be a good place to end.
I must see Al Hassan. He awaits me.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I am curious if we're actually going to be like upgrading this place or not. I don't know. I was going to say not the best to navigate, but I guess it isn't really complicated. It's just very linear.
On this auspicious day?
It is strange, Al Hassan. My head is calmer than I believed it would be. I thought I would be a stormy sea inside, but I am calm and quiet.
Because you have dedicated yourself to your training and left nothing to chance. Here, Basim. You have earned this. It is a great honor. I suspect you understand that.
Roshan and the others are waiting for me. Wada'an. And thank you, Al Hassan.
I wish I could just take a look into the cave for a moment to see what is there.
There is.
Good day, Tabid. What are you busying yourself with?
Have you heard about Iltani? One of the first of our founders. She assassinated Alexander the Great with an ingenious poison. I have attempted to recreate it from historical records. Iltani has taught me that no enemy is untouchable, no matter how powerful they appear.
Thank you for this lesson.
Wafakakallah.
There is one thing I do know.
Is that really how Alexander died? Yeah, because I'm going to cut off my finger. Because this is still back before, Da Vinci corrected it.
How are you feeling?
Ready to make the leap.
I wish you to know it has been an honor to watch you walk your path, as a novice and as a man.
I am grateful to you for leading the way before me.
I am honored. Come, your new robes await. Ah, they suit you well. Come, it is time.
How did you feel on that day so long ago?
I felt afraid. My palms were slick with sweat and my knees were shaking.
It is nice that they showed Basim actually having some training. Because, I mean, in the first one, obviously,
I
you're
cannot
Altair and you've
imagine you
already had
being
your
afraid.
training.
Allow me to share a secret with you on this important day. To have courage means to act in the midst of feeling great fear.
But then you had like Ezio, who didn't actually get any assassin training. Like he was just kind of like on the job training, more or less. Connor had training, but I don't remember seeing too much of it. Like I feel like they skipped a lot of the training for him. And then like, Kenway I don't think had any training. He was just already a pirate that basically did everything an assassin did.
Basim ibn Ishaq, are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were? Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light. And from the light, you will return to the dark.
Dude, why have all your fingers spread out like that? That's clearly not how you cut off a single finger.
Basim ibn Ishaq, you now follow in the Eagle's path.
Do you imagine he strapped it on just like a little bit off and then it slices off his middle finger too?
Welcome, Hidden One. You have died and been reborn. Now, fight me as your equal.
Was that noise really necessary?
Well done. Which one will I strike with next? My dagger or my sword?
Uh-oh.
Noor!
Noor! Do not strain. Save your strength.
He traveled unprepared. Left Baghdad in a hurry.
Here, drink.
Ali. He is gone. They took him in the night.
They?
The Order. Bring him to my tent.
If Ali is gone, we are blind. The Order has put a fog over Baghdad and their movements.
We must go to Baghdad.
Roshan, Basim, go with Fulad. Leave at once.
Basim, we should keep moving.
I would like to look around first, if I may. Baghdad and its surroundings call to me.
Very well, but do not be long. There will be much to do once we reach Harbiya.
Look for a lattice-covered courtyard near Shah's mosque. That is where Noor was gathering his information. That is where we will be.
All right.
Now, where does my heart take me?
Okay, well that's... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted my start menu, not that. Because I wanted to see. Outfits have unique perks. These help you to be more stealthy in accordance with the values of the hidden ones. Equipping a costume allows... Yeah. Okay, well. Silent Blade enemies hear 50% less noise emitted by Basim during assassinations. And then if you upgrade it twice, it becomes completely silent. That's pretty good. I'm assuming, yeah. Just sharpen blade. Yeah, these all look the same. So I guess those ones I got from the Ubisoft Connect are probably... Yeah, well. And I did get another skill point. Now, was there anything else that I particularly cared about? I mean, the knife recovery would be nice. But I don't know how much I'm going to be using them. So I don't think I want to start with that. I think I definitely want to get towards chain assassinations. Though that's for sure. Alright, and then let's check out the store to see what they have here. Okay, so it looks like basically a bunch of outfits in that. Same as the last one. The maps pack, eh? Now, I am slightly annoyed at the maps pack. If you can't also get them in-game. So yeah, it shows that I own these. Ah, here we go. The assassin training. Okay, so once we get there, once we get to the bureau, we'll unlock that stuff. All right. Wilderness North, locate the bureau. That's obviously where we're going to be going. And then this must be. Oh no, that's the Winter Palace and everything. Stable. Refill tool, buy materials to sell trinkets. Buy and change the appearance of your mountain eagle. In exchange for a power token. The fuck is that? Improve the perk bonuses for outfits. An historical site. Musician. Okay, in exchange for a scholar token. Alright. So I'm assuming that the tokens. Fucked if I know, actually. I mean, absolutely no idea. And just to my right is apparently an historical site. Founding of Baghdad, I see. Alright. Suggested rake initiates 13 historical sites. The question is, though, is there a like a viewpoint? Because that is another thing that was actually in the options menu where and then there's also 2 mysterious shards and a bunch of undiscovered stuff. I'm not going to worry about that right away. I do plan on just pushing through the main storyline at least a little bit before worrying about collectibles, because I imagine just like the old games, or just like all the games, that they'll be introduced at least somewhat through the main storyline. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and next time we will be back in Baghdad.